Hey Laker Nation! Laker Lou here, with a trade rumor that's got the NBA world spinning, and it involves a familiar face. Anthony Davis. All right, let's talk about a potential earthquake in the league. Just months after trading for AD, the Dallas Mavericks might already be looking to move him, and the buzz is he could be heading back home to Chicago. This is a wild development, especially considering the massive trade that just happened, and it has huge implications around the league. The context is crucial here. Remember that blockbuster trade that sent Luka Doncic to the Lakers for Anthony Davis and Max Christie back in February? Well, things haven't exactly gone smoothly for Dallas since then. They're fighting for their playoff lives right now, facing a crucial play-in game against Memphis. On top of that, their all-star guard Kyrie Irving suffered a serious ACL injury in March, likely sidelining him for a big chunk of next season. This tough situation and the injury uncertainty have led some analysts to suggest the Mavericks might consider hitting the reset button again. Bleacher Report's Andy Bailey has proposed a wild three-team trade idea that would see Anthony Davis leave Dallas and head to the Chicago Bulls. In this proposed deal, the Bulls would acquire AD and guard Gary Harris from Orlando. The Mavericks would get forward Zach Collins and guard Kevin Huerter from Chicago, forward Jonathan Isaac from Orlando, and a package of future first-round picks and swaps from Chicago, 2028 the first, 2029 first swap, 2030 top 5 protected first. The Orlando Magic would get center Nikola Vucevic from Chicago and a future protected second-round pick from Dallas. For the Bulls, this is huge. AD is a Chicago native, and bringing him home could instantly make them relevant again, something they've struggled with since the Derrick Rose era ended. Analyzing the situation, why would Dallas consider this? With Kyrie's serious injury and the uncertainty of their current roster's ceiling, they might see this as an opportunity to start a full rebuild, acquiring draft capital and younger pieces like Collins, Huerter, and Isaac. For Chicago, getting a 10-time All-Star and one of the league's most dominant bigs is a chance to finally get back into the playoff picture and energize the fan base with a hometown hero. Even after the trade to Dallas, AD put up impressive numbers this season, averaging 24.7 points, 11.6 rebounds, and over 2 blocks. He's still an elite player. This trade would be a major pivot for Dallas just months after acquiring him, acknowledging that their current path might not be sustainable with Kyrie injured. Projecting the consequences, if this trade happens, it signals a complete dismantling for the Mavericks' current core, potentially putting them back into a long rebuild phase centered around the assets acquired. For the Bulls, it instantly makes them a team to watch in the Eastern Conference, giving them a legitimate superstar to build around and a narrative boost with AD returning home. While this specific rumor has nothing to do with AD returning to the Lakers, it's fascinating to see how quickly things could change for a player who was just the centerpiece of a trade involving our team. It shows the volatility of the NBA landscape and how quickly teams can shift direction based on injuries or performance. What do you think about this wild trade idea? Should the Mavericks trade Anthony Davis? Could he make the Bulls relevant again by going back home? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay on top of all the NBA rumors, especially the ones that connect back to the Lakers, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, Laker Nation, that's the latest on this shocking rumor. Stay tuned for more off-season news. Stay loud, and as always, let's go Lakers!